Hello there. Katarn here, and it is Wednesday, my dudes. You already know, we're going to read some Star Wars comics. But first, hello there to you. How's everybody doing? Synthesize, Mr. Monster. It's Palmy. Laser Killer. Jake. Murdoch. Hello there. Yeah, Jake, you joined us with the Katarn Squadron, and we crushed the enemy, which was, in fact, also Katarn Squadron. It was quite confusing, but it was a great time for everybody. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Obviously looking forward to War of the Bounty Hunters because it's been awesome so far. But I also remember that in High Republic issue number 4, we left with a pretty cool cliffhanger where the Hutt cartels showed up with a bunch of, power and resources to protect their investments. So that's going to be really fun to read as well. I did. I crushed you good. That is canon. Yeah, this is also rare footage of me, about to be rare footage of me in a good mood because I'm about to go pick up my hard drive after this stream and find out how bad the damage is. So this is my happy time for right now. I'm going to read some happy comics. So today we have High Republic issue number 5 by Cavan Scott and Ario Anandito. We're going to start with that, and then we're going to return to the War of the Bounty Hunters with Star Wars number 13 by Charles Soule and Ramon Rosales. War of the Bounty Hunters has been awesome so far. Before I dive in here, just let me know what the sound is looking like. If the music is too loud or too quiet, I can turn it down. Yeah, new hard drive. Well, okay, so I ordered 2 new hard drives. One as a backup and one as my new export path. And they're in like a cradle, so they can't get messed with it all. And then today I'm picking up the partial recovery of my failed drive. So I'm going to comb through it and see what files I have and what files I don't have. And Jake, absolutely, every Tuesday, we're always there, and the custom match was such a success, we're probably going to start doing that more often, so yeah, dive in whenever you can. Alina, hello there. Gonk gonk to you as well. So let's dive in, shall we? Star Wars, the High Republic. Oh, Skier. He really pulled out the big guns. He surprised us all. I definitely was already lamenting the fact that he'd turned evil, and then it was all an act, and I was very pleasantly surprised. Turn the music down a little bit. You got it. That I can do. Let's just inch that down to there. How does that sound? Does that sound good? The music is a little turned up. There we go. Let's do this. The High Republic. There is no fear. Chapter 5. Attack of the Hutts. I like that we're getting Attack of the Hutts in the same week as the anniversary of Attack of the Clones, which came out May 16th, 2002. We're only a couple days away, so that's some nice symmetry. Attack of the Hutts. A derelict Hutt ship. A Nihil incursion. Missing colonists. Starlight's Jedi hunt for answers leads them into a deadly trap set by the monstrous Drengir. On Sedri Minor, Skier managed to break free from the Drengir's control, saving Keeve Trennis and their fellow Jedi. While the Drengir assault Starlight Beacon, the Hutts arrive on Sedri Minor to protect their holdings. The Jedi now face impossible odds in a 3-front war. Let's do this. The planet Sedri Minor. After. I won't be able to hold them for long. Move! It didn't have to be this way. Oh dear, now I'm getting blown up. I'm so sorry. Quiet, Roger. It didn't have to be this way. Oh no, these poor people. If only we had talked. We can get them clear, Keeve Trennis. Sarah, no! You're too weak! True, but the Force is strong. Everyone, come with us! If we had listened to one another. How are we supposed to get past that? Roar! I love this. I love this Gamorrean on the Rancor, almost looking like a Felucian-style Rancor with these markings on the face. None of this would have happened. We will hold them back. The Force is with us. Screw! We could have made things better. We could have made a difference. We are one. No! Isn't that what the Jedi are for? Damn, Tarrant. Just getting crushed. Before. Okay, so we're Tarantinoing this fight. I see what's happening here.
Noble Jedi, on behalf of the wise and gracious Hutt Cartel, I, Miarga the Benevolent, thank you for your service. But your work here is done. In short...
You know what? I'm sorry. Why the frick am I getting this Force theme right now? That is so not on brand. Alright, we're going to try this again. Sorry. We'll start from that same page we were on.
Before. Noble Jedi, on behalf of the wise and gracious Hutt Cartel, I, Miarga the Benevolent, thank you for your service. But your work here is done. In short...
Translated from Huttese, by the way.
Get the hell off our planet.
Your planet? I'm not sure I understand the claim here. Sedri Minor is not in Hutt space.
It is quite simple, Master Jedi.
I appreciate Avar Chris just casually speaking Huttese right now.
These pitiful colonists signed a contract. The Hutt Cartel protects them in return for regular payments of grain. They maintained their side of the bargain. We are here to keep ours.
Interesting. Okay, that definitely complicates things a little bit.
To protect their Bacta supply, she means. This is nothing but a protection racket. Why doesn't Avar do something?
She is, Skier. She's negotiating. Trying to make the Hutt see sense.
No. It is not enough.
Skier! Oh. Rash to action. Oh, damn, with the Drengir arm. Okay.
I am attacked! Blast them to atoms! Tear them limb from limb!
Well, one thing's for sure. The negotiations were short. This is when everything changed. When I realized that the master I knew, the master who taught me, was gone. Maybe forever. How many mercs are on that thing? 1 million. Look at these guys. My favorite is Big Boy Pirate over here in the purple. With what I can only assume is a tiny little blaster behind that flare. Charge! And the Rancor charging into battle. It's quite a sight, isn't it? Man, Zach, I don't know if maybe the Hutts were about to have an actual negotiation with Avar Chris. We will never find out because Skier took it upon himself to just go gadget Drengir arm right into their negotiator. Enough to start a war, and it's our job to stop it. Krista Starlight, what is your status? We're in serious need of reinforcements, Maru. You're not the only one. Reports are coming in on all channels. Unfortunately, we're dealing with a bit of a Drengir infestation of our own. What if we break a viewport? Blow whatever they are into space? That won't help those who are already infected, Master. Jesus. The Drengir are like fully up in the Starlight Beacon right now. We can't sacrifice... Ah! Imri! Oh, I think he's gone. He died a Padawan. That's sad.
The harvest has already begun, you quivering bag of offal. Their flesh brings us nourishment, as will yours. Xenobotany was never my strong suit. I'm sorry, Vern.
You're not finished yet, Padawan. I may be new to the Master-Apprentice game, but if there's one thing my master taught me... There's always time for another lesson. Nice. Look at that brilliant violet blade, too. Apologies, Marshal, but you're going to have to manage without us for the time being. The Force will be with us. The Force will be with us all, one way or another. Keeve, where's Sarat? Oh, you know. Keeping busy. Oh my, just Hercules out here. What we wouldn't give for our lightsaber about now. That's the good thing about being in two places at once, sibling. We always have each other's backs. Sarah knew Tarek was going to need the lightsaber, and just brought it along. How did he get up there, though? That's what I'd like to know. Sleep. Wait, what? Like, using Ezra's force communing with animals, but just, like, to the power of 10? Just knock it out by persuasion? That's awesome. Doom. Here. Tarek, the things we have seen, that the Drangir did to us, that is in the past, Sarat. Now we are whole once more, and will never be separated again. For light and life! And they charge in. And you know what? They just sealed their fate. They will absolutely be separated. I am predicting one of them dying in the near future. The Hutt's army won't stop until the commander is free. Skier, you have to release her. Pzang! Pzang. I like that onomatopoeia a lot. We need more pzang in Star Wars, please. Pzang! I don't think either of them are listening. And Skier is just still holding Mialga the Benevolent, like, just against the bulkhead. Yeah, this is not going great.
Ah! Trandoshan scum! No matter how you dress yourself, you're all just worthless lizards at heart.
Oh, nice. He's actually using the leverage of the arm. This is a strong Hutt. No one is worthless, especially not Skier.
Typical Jedi. Closing ranks. He's deceased. Can't you see that?
I see someone in...
I keep thinking it's him talking. I see someone in pain. Someone who's lost himself. Come back to me, Skier. Come back to all of us.
I don't know how. I can't control it.
That's just the point, you stubborn old Breezak. You don't have to do it on your own. Damn, just cutting his... How many times are you going to lose your arm, Skier? Whether it's your vestigial arm, your Drangir arm. Watch him get a robot arm and then lose that, too.
At last, Miyarga the Merciless is free. No Jedi will be safe from my wrath.
This isn't a holodrama, my friend. There are larger forces at play here. Dangers to both Republic and Hutt territories. Rawr! She just like picks him up while doing this epic whirlwind deflection from behind her, just like not even looking. Man, Avar Kriss is such a G.
They do not understand. It is beyond their comprehension.
Skier?
Here is another. Stupid meat. Did you think severing the roots would stop us?
I kinda hoped.
Then you prove my point.
Uh-oh, and yikes. Regrowing into a blade. Now that's intense.
You do not deserve to live.
Gah! Skier, you have to listen to me. This isn't you. And it's like almost lightsaber resistant, it looks like here. Which is intense. It's like the Drangir have like assimilated to the capabilities of the lightsaber that just cut through the roots, and now it's reforming into something that the blade can't quite cut through. You're better than this.
Work for the Hutts, they said. You'll become rich, they said. Well, there are easier ways of making money. Less dangerous ways of making money, for that matter. Like wrestling Wookiees.
Going somewhere, Kalo?
No, I mean, yes. I was preparing a shuttle. Free passage for anyone who wants to get away from this mess.
Liar! This is all your fault. There are monsters under the ground, and we didn't even know. We should have called the Jedi as soon as the disappearances began, but you wouldn't let us. Instead, you took our credits and beat us if we dared to speak out.
Oh, I think you're about to get your ass kicked.
Niso, don't. It won't bring Julius back. No, Dree. But it'll make me feel better.
Looks to me like we're not that different, Niso. We both think with our fists when it suits us. The only difference is... I know when I'm beaten. So long, rancor bait.
Damn. He could not have timed that better, and that Force theme fanfare could not have been timed worse. My playlist is not cooperating with me today. Meanwhile, I'm not giving up on you, Skier.
Skier is gone.
Not if these lightsaber skills are anything to go by. Master, please. I know you can beat this. I believe in you.
You shouldn't.
Skier, is that you?
I don't have long. Their influence is too great. You need to know why I did this.
You told us. You needed to find out what the Drengir had planned.
No. That wasn't it. Not completely. My connection to the Force, it's fading. It's been happening for a while. I don't know why. That swarm that attacked Sheridan during your trial. I had no idea it was coming. It was the same when I arrived here. I should have sensed the dark side at the heart of the planet, but I couldn't.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was ashamed. I felt that I'd let you down.
But you couldn't. You wouldn't.
It doesn't matter, Krieve. Not anymore. The Drengir, they're not gone. That's the trouble with plants. Pull them up or cut them down. All they need is one tiny scrap in the darkness. A seed or a root, hidden away out of sight, out of mind. They grow back, stronger than before, indomitable, unyielding.
Ha! Out of the frying pan, right into the flames. Look at this guy. Surely there's something we can do.
There is. One last way to hold them back. One last chance of survival. But you're not going to like it.
You can't win this fight, Jedi.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, Mayarga. It's a battle neither of us can win. Maru, are you still receiving distress calls about the Drengir? By the thousands, yes. That many. Reroute them to my comlink, now. Help! Please help us! We can't stop them! They're going under my skin! Ah!
Calling all clan members. Bilbosa's being overrun. This is a trick. Nal Hutta is under attack.
The colony's being decimated! The plant things, they're everywhere! They've killed everyone! The entire frontier is either under attack by the Drengir, and neither of us can stop them on our own.
What are you suggesting? That we join forces? Preposterous! The 5 families will never condone it.
Fine. You say this is your planet, then you can have it. We have enough of the galaxy to protect.
You're leaving? Let's not be hasty, noble Jedi. Warriors of the glorious Hutt Cartel, fight with the Jedi! With the Jedi!
Well, that didn't take much convincing when things got real.
They won't be able to stop them. Not without you.
Me?
The Drengir follow impulses received through their telepathic root system. They need to feed. They need to defend themselves. Mayarga said I was diseased. What if you could convince the Drengir that all our meat is spoiled? Convince them through me.
Wait, are you talking about a mind touch? On you? It'll never work.
It would if I lowered my defenses. To someone I trust. Please, Keeve. I believe in you.
I'm glad one of us does. Oh, she's crying. Look at this. You want to run.
The Drengir are fighting it. Push harder.
I can't. The damage it could cause.
Just do it.
The harvest is rotten. It will poison you all. You all need to run. You want to run.
Yes, run.
Man, Skier is just terrifying in this panel. I love it. The regrowing roots remind me of Dirge. Yeah, absolutely. The way his, like, intestines rewove themselves and how he enveloped Obi-Wan. Man, that was freaky. I haven't thought about that in a while. You don't know how many times I gave up at the Rancor part in KOTOR 1, so I searched it up and realized how easy it was. Depends on how much weed killer we have. I don't think there's enough weed killer in the galaxy right now, man.
What are they doing?
Unclean! Unclean!
They are retreating.
Unclean!
Then they are cowards. Cowards that can be destroyed. Tear the overgrown mercweeds to shreds. Maru to Marshal Chris, the Drengir. They're pulling back. Almost as if they're afraid. Do you know what's happening?
Unclean! Unclean!
No, but at this point I'll take whatever blessings the Force grants us.
Maybe the tide has turned, light be praised.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what Skier told us, the Drengir never really give up.
Your pet Trandoshan. He's one of them. He should be put to the saber.
Never. Whatever they've done to him, Skier will be restored. Skier, this wasn't part of the plan. Don't you do this to me. Do you hear me? Don't you dare! No! It felt super sacrificey as we were building up to this moment, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want it to be true. He better not be dead, man. Come on, Skier. No. Zach, yeah, well, we won this round. The Drengir have been beaten back because we managed to tap into their minds and convince them of the poisoned meat. But who knows if it's going to last. The Drengir are pretty relentless. I don't think it's going to hold them back forever. Yeah, man. I really hope Skier pulls through. Skier's one of my favorite characters in the High Republic. He's amazing. Look at this. Just riding the Rancor. That's an image that will never get old. Doesn't matter who's riding it. And this is interesting. We're seeing right here an interlocking dual blade that is either one of the hinge style that Ponkrell uses, that Dark Ray used, or it's simply like a double saber, both in the single direction. It's an interesting idea. I want to know more about that later. And it looks like we're going to find out about that in number 8. Number 7. Okay, 6, 7, 8. That's what we got left. Yeah, things are heating up. I loved seeing the Hutt cartel doing what they do best, just trying to like protect their investments and muscle in on anyone else. But just like I predicted, he was willing to listen to reason. The only reason it turned into a huge battle in the first place was because Skier kind of like went ham with the Drengir arm a little bit prematurely, you could say. Awesome. Well, this was great, and now it's on to the main event. Star Wars issue number 13. The War of the Bounty Hunters continues. We got fed up on the big screen. Yes, Luke with his new yellow saber, which is epic. This really is a bold move for the canon comics to introduce an entirely new Skywalker saber. Being a Sky, that's a big deal, you know. Yellow's a good color on him. I really do dig it. And this droid back here almost looks like a female version of Highsinger from the Clone Wars, if you recall. So, Star Wars 13 by Charles Soule and Ramon Rosanas. The Prelude, The Hunt for Han Solo.
War of the Bounty Hunters.
Prelude, The Hunt for Han Solo. The Rebel fleet awaits word from their missing comrades. Shara Bay, lost on Starlight Squadron's first mission, and Han Solo, frozen in carbonite and in the hands of the infamous bounty hunter, Boba Fett. A friendly signal from the Imperial Star Destroyer Tarkin's Will reaches the Redemption in the middle of the night. Shara is alive, hiding in the depths of the ship and gleaning information about the Imperial systems. But the rebellion still seeks Boba Fett and his cargo. That's right, Shara Bay, thought dead, is stowed away inside the bones of the Imperial Star Destroyer Tarkin's Will. And while she's at it, she's actively trying to download more information from their systems, which is such a ballsy move. Shara Bay is the Bay. Deep space. The Rebel fleet. A Jedi can feel the Force flowing through him. Oh, this is cool. He's got a little rebel training area, and he's surrounded by the remotes, and I love that it is the seal of the rebellion on the floor, instead of what we usually see in a Jedi training, the old Republic's logo, you know? Oh. Zoom. Ha. Thoom. Zoom. Zoom. Just lays waste to all of them. You will know when you are calm, at peace. Pardon me, Master Luke, if I might have a moment. 3PO? Nice. The no-look block. Man, Luke is really shaping up into the badass we see in Episode 6. Oh my goodness, sir. I hope I did not startle you during your training. Nah, 3PO, it's fine. A Jedi should be able to stay focused through much bigger distractions than someone saying hello. What do you need? Actually, Master Luke, it's R2-D2 who wishes to speak with you. I came only in my capacity as a protocol droid, fluent in over 6 million forms of communication, including the binary speech of astromech droids such as R2. Apparently, he has something he wishes to share. Good old 3PO, always straight to the point. What's up, R2?
Beep, 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 beep.
He says it is Why can't I speak 3PO today? He says it is connected to the events He says it is connected to the events on Elfrona, sir. Elfrona? That's the planet where I found my lightsaber. What do you want to tell me, R2? Chewie! Good to see you, you old furball. You come down here to get in a workout? Gym's all yours. I'm finished. If you will allow me to translate from Shriwook, Chewbacca has heard from a contact of his on the smuggler's moon of Nar Shaddaa. Apparently there has been a sighting of the notorious bounty hunter Boba Fett. And since he is in possession of the block of frozen carbonite containing our good friend and rebel hero Han Solo, Chewbacca wants you to... I get it, 3PO. Of course I'll go. I wonder if we should bring Lando, too. A guy like that probably knows Nar Shaddaa like the back of his hand. Chewbacca believes Lando is not to be trusted. Further, he does not think Captain Solo would be pleased to see the face of the man who betrayed him the moment he is released from carbonite. Makes sense. Okay, let's go find our friend. Hut space. The smuggler's moon of Nar Shaddaa. I wish Leia were with us. I get that she had to stay with the fleet to coordinate Operation Starlight. They're still tracking down the missing rebel divisions, but still. Maybe we can bring her back some good news about Han, huh? Master Luke does not speak the Wookiee language, R2, and so my translation skills will be absolutely essential on this mission. What a pleasure to fulfill my primary function. Beep 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 beep. My goodness, you do get above yourself, R2. Whatever bit of gossip you wish to share with Master Luke cannot be as important as his and Chewbacca's attempt to locate their missing comrade. I will not bother him with your silliness at such a crucial moment. Nar Shaddaa. Haven't been back here since that business with Gracchus the Hutt. This place makes Mos Eisley look like Anchorhead. You think you'll be able to find your contact quickly? We shouldn't spend any more time here than we have to. This whole moon is trouble waiting to happen. I love Nar Shaddaa. It's one of my favorite Star Wars locations. This is Sagwa, a very old friend of Chewbacca's. Apparently, he was enslaved on a spice mine on Kessel until Chewbacca freed him. Whoa! Solo reference. Yeah, he even does resemble him with the white face. That's awesome. We saw this guy in Solo: A Star Wars Story. While they are not of the same family, they consider each other brothers, and Sagwa feels that he owes Chewbacca a great debt. Chewbacca spread word among the galaxy's free Wookiees that he was looking for Boba Fett, and Sagwa reached out. Sagwa is telling Chewbacca a new champion was recently crowned in the Garkata fighting arena. This warrior defeated the long-standing champion, a fighter named Wermin Lichter, affiliated with the Kanji criminal enterprise. Was it Boba Fett? Django. Django, huh? Wrong name, but it sure looks like him. Oh, Luke, if only you knew. If only you knew. This fighter has had no bouts since the championship, but Sagwa works as a guard in the arena. He knows they keep records about the fighters. Even if Fett is gone, there might be information as to his whereabouts. Sounds good to me. Lead on, Sagwa. Lead on.
Hello, Sagwa. What are you doing here? You're off work today, I thought.
Brrr. Your friends have some questions for me, do you? Well, you know what I always say. Any friend of Sagwa's is a potential source of revenue for me.
I don't even know what we're going to ask. You might not have the information we need.
Does it matter? Even finding out if I know will cost you.
This seems correct, sir. After all, one of this world's mottos is, nothing is free on Nar Shaddaa. Another is, learn to love the lies. Yet a third is, never tickle a hut. And yet a fourth is, on Nar Shaddaa, business is... shut the fuck up, 3PO. I get it, 3PO. Here, credits. Will this get us an honest answer? Let's find out. The champion, the one who beat Worman Lichter. His name, was it Boba Fett?
No, he fought under the name Django.
Right, I know. But was that his actual name?
How should I know? We don't ask for birth records or chain codes when fighters sign up for the arena. They can use whatever they can use whatever name they want.
Nice. We're also getting a reference to chain codes in here. It's all quite rolled out efficiently, isn't it? First we get chain codes mentioned in the Bad Batch, and then the following week in the comics we get a mention of them right here. Okay, but did he give any additional information? Maybe somewhere you could send his prize money, or how to contact him?
You sure have a lot of questions about this guy. That kind of curiosity could cost you.
Uh-oh. Panic button. Let me guess. You want more credits?
Actually, that's not really what I meant.
Well, hello there, friends.
We even got a hello there out of this episode, man. We're getting everything. Hey, look, it's me. I didn't know I was going to be in here.
It's a trap!
This is outrageous! Master Luke entered a good faith arrangement with you, and you repay him by summoning these criminals?
Well, you know what they say. On Nar Shaddaa, business is betrayal.
And she even finished the fourth saying that he got cut off from. What a jerk.
So, you three are friends of Django, huh? He owes us a lot of money. Killed our main fighter, Worman Lichter. Left without making it right with us. No one does that to Kanji. Now either tell us where your friend is, or you make it right.
Look at this little DH-17. Trying to scare us with that? Come on, boy. We're not his friends, and we have no idea where he went. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Whether you know, whether you don't, that's not the answer I want. So, now we gotta continue this conversation back at our place. Come along. You are all now the property of the Hutts of Nar Kanji.
Well, this is going sideways. No, we're leaving, and I really don't think you should try to stop us. You don't want to get hurt. Oh man, strong Ahsoka vibes from the backhand grip ignition right here. Also makes me think of Starkiller in a big way. Let's do it.
Lightsaber, huh? Haven't seen one of those in a long time. But just because you've got a lightsaber doesn't make you a Jedi, boy.
I agree. It's because of something else entirely.
Kill the organics! Bring the droid! We can just slice its memory banks. Anything they know, it'll know too.
That's a terrible idea. I promise you, I barely know anything at all. Goodness me, why do so many of our conversations lead to violence? Luke just looking like a god right here with his golden saber just deflecting everything. Oh. Yeah, you're starting to realize that he's not all talk, aren't you?
Say, the Empire used to have a bounty out on Jedi. A big one. You ever hear anything about them canceling it? Not that I ever heard. I thought the Jedi were extinct. Maybe they aren't. New plan. Kill the Wookiees, stun the Jedi, and get the rest of the crew here now.
They're calling in reinforcements. We need to get out of here. Chewbacca is reluctant to leave without more information on Boba Fett. Chewie, we don't even know if it was Boba Fett. I think we might have to find another way to track down Han.
I know. It really sucks. Before I move to the next page, I'm going to restart the music, which for some reason has decided to just go on vacation.
Chewie, we don't even know if it was Boba Fett. I think we might have to find another way to track down Han.
Just like when they had to close the Echo Base doors for the night. It's the same level of despair. And it sucks because Luke is so close. Jango is Boba Fett. But, you know, obviously he can't track him down completely before Episode 5 starts. Holy shit.
The Wookiees lost it! Take cover!
Sagwa suggests we follow him. That passage he has opened up will allow us to escape this dreadful firefight. I picked that up on my own, 3PO. Let's go. Oh dear, they're following us.
Slam.
Thank the Maker. Those ruffians won't be getting through this door. Safe at least. Safe at last. Feels a little early to be saying that, 3PO. Where does this go? It leads to an exit door that opens directly onto the street outside the arena. From there we can make our escape. Still feels a bit early, pal. See what I mean? Yeah, they got the whole city turning out for you. The Nar Shaddaa, like the Smuggler's Moon, is basically like an entire planet of that crazy hotel from John Wick. That's what Nar Shaddaa is like. So, if someone puts out a call, like, everyone's gonna turn out for that bounty.
Everyone, on my signal. Go!
Nice. Just force pushes the entire land speeder. That's such a good distraction.
Chewie, get us out of here!
Chewbacca, please be careful. The speeder does not come equipped with safety restraints. Why, I will most certainly not shut up and let you drive. Do you not care at all about the safety of your passengers? 3PO is such a bore.
Faster, Chewie!
And Luke is just on top of the land speeder, just deflecting the bolts. And oh, this is amazing.
Gotcha. Whoa. How many people are in Kanji anyway?
Apparently, Master Luke, all of them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
R2, we're coming in fast. Get the ship prepped for takeoff.
Beep beep.
Blast it! We lost them.
It's fine. Call the Imperial garrison on Vandor. They'll probably pay us for the information.
Information about what?
What do you think? That guy was a Jedi.
I apologize for disturbing you so soon after the battle, Master Luke. That's all right, 3PO. Where are we headed, anyway? Do we need to drop Sagwa somewhere? Actually, sir, Sagwa intends to join the Rebel Alliance. After recent events, he believes it is time to move on from Nar Shaddaa. Can't blame him. But I am here because R2-D2 is still insisting that I translate for him. He hasn't let up about passing along some sort of message. Honestly, it's rather annoying. Yeah, you're telling me. Let's hear it, R2. Messages from you seem to end up pretty... Bleh. Let's hear it, R2. Messages from you seem to end up being pretty important. Beep, beep, beep. R2 wishes you to know that he possesses what might be a list of former Jedi outposts across the galaxy. Some sort of database acquired during his time on the Death Star. You mean places I could go to learn more about the Jedi? Where I could find more artifacts? Keep studying? It seems impossible. This feels like the Force. You having just what I need when I needed it. But I guess it doesn't matter how it happened. Tell me everything. Beep, beep. That completes R2's list of potential outpost locations, Master Luke. Huh. Checking all that out could keep us busy for decades. I wonder what we'll find. Sagwa says that Chewbacca wants you to join him in the cockpit, Master Luke. General Organa has sent a transmission. She needs the Millennium Falcon to return to the fleet immediately. It seems they have received a coded message from an unknown party, claiming to be in possession of Han Solo.
To be continued in War of the Bounty Hunters #1.
Awesome. That's right, because you'll remember the last prelude, Boba got his bounty stolen. So these would be the people currently contacting the Rebel Alliance for that bounty to try and get a cash in on a reward. This was a cool episode. I love getting the callbacks to Solo, with Sagwa being a character. And also, I'm pretty sure that we're getting a callback to the events of Jedi Fallen Order with this list of Jedi outposts, because wasn't that part of what Cal Kestis, the record that he found? And it would have been on the Death Star because it was also Imperial information. It could be a callback to something else as well. And yeah, Chewie, get us out of here. As soon as I read it, I was like, oh, that's absolutely a Han throwback, and I loved it. Yeah, War of the Bounty Hunters, I'm excited for. I really hope that we get less goddamn dialogue from C-3PO moving forward. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to bring in a character who needs everything that he says to be translated in the most erudite way possible. I guess if you're just reading it and not trying to narrate it on the fly, it's less obnoxious, but man, 3PO really talks his way around the block when he's trying to convey information, doesn't he? But you know what? That's on brand. 3PO's a talker. We all know this. Everyone wants him to shut up. They even said it in the... We're supposed to not like him here. He's supposed to be annoying. Luke was annoyed by him. Awesome. Yeah, I think the War of the Bounty Hunters is going to be good. I think it's going to be great. Charles Soule really writes like authentically flavored Star Wars. That's definitely what this felt like. And yes, C-3PO is annoying and I love it. That's the best way to sum up my relationship with C-3PO just in general. He's annoying as fuck, and I really enjoy his character. I enjoy being annoyed by him. Getting to see Nar Shaddaa is always a treat. It's one of my favorite locations, and I love how many times we keep visiting it, the Smuggler's Moon. It's also really fun every time I'm playing the Old Republic and a mission takes me to Nar Shaddaa. It's always like, ooh, sweet. I feel like I've lived there because I've spent so much time mentally dwelling on that location, you know? The artwork continues to be stellar. Sagwa, I don't believe he had a name before this issue, but that's a really cool connective little piece of connectivity between this and Solo, a Star Wars story as well. Yeah, no, Han hated 3PO. Han was like, shut him up or shut him down. Like, take him into the back and plug him into the hyperdrive. Just keep him away. To be fair, 3PO, like, hardcore interrupted his first kiss with Leia. And he has reasons to not like him, right? Zach, I think that, Sabine Wren would look absolutely killer in, this art style. If Ramon Rosales was to draw her and have her be a character in here, she'd be super colorful and still, like, blended with the photorealism style of the rest of the cast members, since she's animation, the rest of them are OG. But yeah, no, I think it would look awesome. Mr. Monster, you're gonna give me gray beard hairs with that shit, man. Dark Saber Crystal, indeed. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. If you did not catch the beginning of the stream, do not worry. The entire thing is going to get archived and posted on YouTube later on today. Wish me luck. I'm going to go pick up my hard drive. And stay tuned for more awesome stuff coming later in the week. We'll be building a Lego set tomorrow. And then Friday, Force Unleashed 2 continues. Awesome. Well, thanks again. And as always, may the Force be with you.